Hello everyone, Phil here. Today is Friday, July 7th, 2017. Past 3 days have been really good for me. Streaming's been great, everything's been good. Today, horrible stuff happened, alright? But for me to explain the full situation and how you can help, allow me to explain the full picture of what's going on right now, alright? Last month, I received a copyright strike against DSPGaming, my primary YouTube channel for gameplay and playthroughs and all of that, from Atlas. Now, when I got the copyright strike, I couldn't believe it because the copyright strike was for 2 videos in my Persona 5 playthrough that were not past the publicly posted requirements from Atlas saying don't do this and we won't strike you. I hadn't broken any rules that Atlas had put up for a Persona 5 playthrough. And the videos in question were just me in a certain doing something in the game that on a previous blog post Atlas 100% has said was okay to film and release. So it really made absolutely zero sense that this particular playthrough of Persona 5 was getting a copyright strike against it. So at this point when this happened, first of all, YouTube threatened me and said, you're in trouble, obviously, you got to get this cleared up. I contacted my partnership network, Curse, and Curse said, don't worry, we've had lots of people who've had the same issue that you're having right now, and it seems that it is an error that I guess the Japanese division of Atlas, the parent company, versus the American version aren't seeming to communicate well, and because of that, people are getting these copyright strikes. Typically, if you just submit a counter notification, there's no problem. If you submit the counter notification, it'll get cleared up within 2 weeks, and the strike will be removed, and you'll have no problem. Now, in the meantime, I contacted Atlas US, the US company, their PR department, and explained the situation and said, what gives? And they came back to me and said, this does appear to be an error. It does appear to be something that, the Japanese division is doing that doesn't make sense. Therefore, we're going to work to try to get this cleared up. Now, that was 2 weeks ago, over 2 weeks ago. The last time that I actually talked with Atlas was the 30th of June, so about exactly a week ago. I had emailed them because they asked me for the information. They had actually emailed me and said, oh, here we go. Here we go. Perfect. So I actually just got a response from Atlas's PR department. FYI, they said, last that I heard, the copyright strike against DSPGaming is being worked on, but let me see if I can get an update. Realistically, don't expect an immediate response, but I'll do my best to help you out. Okay? So basically, Atlas admitted this shouldn't have ever happened. It was bogus, and we're going to get it cleared up. Hoping that it will get released sooner rather than later, right? Now, in the meantime, I said, it's business as usual. Not a big deal. Let me go ahead and keep going and not have any, not really worry too much about this. It sounds like it was an error, an honest error, and it's going to get cleared up or whatever. No big deal. So I'm still uploading videos to DSPGaming. I'm still live streaming videos and stuff like that here on Twitch and having no problems whatsoever. So everything's hunky-dory. If the copyright strike gets cleared up, no problem. And I talked to Curse, my partnership network. They seem to be in the know that these was a false strike, no big deal. So I'd have no negative repercussions with Curse or anything about it, all right? So that's the deal. Now, normally it wouldn't be a big deal, all right? But today, folks, here I am. I'm sitting here. I'm live streaming Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, and all of a sudden, I get 2 emails from YouTube. Each one saying copyright takedown notice, saying in each email that I've received a notice. So I got 2 new copyright takedowns today. Anybody say, well, who's it from? Supposedly, these copyright takedown notices are from Rockstar Games. All right? Rockstar Games, Inc. That's what it says they're from. Rockstar Games, Inc. All right? Now you may say, all right, what it constitutes each one of these copyright strikes? And just to show you, it's legit. Here's the email, one of the emails I just got. All right? And there's another one. So the first email says, this one is for Grand Theft Auto San Andreas Part 1, Bully Scholarship Edition Part 1, and Grand Theft Auto 5 Part 1. All 3 of those from Rockstar Games, Inc. All right? The other email, which is the second copyright strike, okay, is for Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories Part 1, Red Dead Redemption, the Redux playthrough Part 1, which I just finished, okay, Grand Theft Auto 4 Part 1, Grand Theft Auto Vice City playthrough Part 1, and Grand Theft Auto 3 playthrough Part 1. Again, all from Rockstar Games, alright? Oh, excuse me, Rockstar Games Inc., it claims. So, because of these 2 copyright strikes that I've now received against DSPGaming, whether they're legit or not, who knows, DSPGaming is screwed. Basically, I just got a notice from YouTube saying if you don't get something cleared up within 7 days, DSPGaming will be shut down, which obviously I don't want to happen. DSPGaming is my lifeblood. It's my long-running YouTube gameplay channel for 10 years. Excuse me, 7 years. I'm getting confused now. And that's, everyone knows if you want to see Phil's playthroughs or whatever, you got to go to DSPGaming. Now, this isn't to say that I couldn't do the same thing on another channel, okay? So, for example, I have other YouTube channels. I have KO Gaming. KO Gaming is already, you know, a channel that's set up, has ads, it's already partnered with so I could do KO Gaming and just do KO Gaming and upload all my gameplay videos to KO Gaming, alright? But I don't want to do that. KO Gaming has way less of a viewer base. Do you really think all the viewers from DSP Gaming are going to migrate over to KO Gaming overnight? No, of course not. And especially people who are watching the ongoing playthroughs now and they're like, why are there no new videos on DSP Gaming? And I can't even upload a video to DSP Gaming right now at all. I can't. Okay? At all. I cannot upload anything to DSP Gaming. I can't even upload a video that says, here's what's going on, so go to KO Gaming. I can't even do that. I am completely disabled from uploading videos to DSP Gaming right now. Alright? So. This sucks, right? This obviously really sucks. This is a bad situation, a shitty situation. I don't know. Here's the deal. I don't know if these strikes are legitimate, and here's why I suspect they're not legitimate. There's a few reasons why I suspect that these copyright strikes are not legitimate, alright? From Rockstar Games, that is. I know the Atlas one was from Atlas Japan, but they're going to get it cleared up. I don't suspect these copyright strikes from Rockstar Games are legitimate, and here's the reasons. Number one, I did previously get a copyright strike for a Grand Theft Auto playthrough. Now, that was a long time ago. That was 2010. But when I got that copyright strike, it came from Take-Two Interactive, the publisher of Grand Theft Auto. It did not come from Rockstar Games, Inc. In fact, Rockstar Games is the game developer, not the publisher. Therefore, I would be very surprised if a game developer, alright, would issue the copyright strike. For example, Atlas is the publisher of Persona. That's why Atlas issued the copyright strike against me. It doesn't make sense that Rockstar Games would have done this. Okay? So, that's really weird. I don't understand that. I don't understand how it could have come from them when previously I did get a copyright strike years and years ago, but it came from Take-Two. Alright? That's number one. Number two. Alright? Why is it only against part one of all of the Rockstar playthroughs? If this really was a big thing, a big issue, and Rockstar had issue with me doing all these playthroughs of their games on YouTube, why on earth would it only be part one? You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't they have said, oh, strike the whole playthrough and get the whole playthrough taken down? But this seems to be a calculated strike against me. Okay? It does. Seems like a calculated strike against my channels. In addition, alright, it's 2 strikes. Now, wait a minute. Why wasn't it, if it's all Rockstar Games Part 1, why was it 1 strike? It almost seems to me, right, like it was submitted in a method so that they knew it would be 2 strikes against me, so that DSP Gaming would be screwed, right? Doesn't it seem like it? It seems like it's a targeted attack, like they knew what was going on, and they said, oh, Phil got that copyright strike from Atlas, let's get him now with false strikes and get DSP Gaming screwed over. Right? Doesn't it? Right? It seems to sound like that, right? So, here's the deal, folks. Here's the deal. What can I do? All right, number one, the one thing I've done, as I told you, I contacted Atlas, because if Atlas could clear up their copyright strike issue quickly, that means I could start uploading to DSPGaming again. So it won't be an interruption in me uploading videos, which sucks. You know, I had all these videos that I'm getting ready. You know, next week I've got scheduled time off. I've got stuff planned now. And it sucks because if I don't take that time off, I'm screwed. And plus, let me just put it this way. There's not much I could do anyway about these copyright strikes, right? So we're going to see what happens here. But it sucks because I had all these videos going. I mean, Dark Souls 2 right now is going. Crash 3 is continuing. Tonight I was going to do Danganronpa 2. And now I can't upload anything to DSPGaming, meaning, essentially, I'm not going to be making any more money on DSPGaming, okay? Until I can get this cleared up. Whatever this fucking issue is. Right? Now, the Atlas thing is already being cleared up. What I'm going to have to do immediately when I finish with this video and stream, I'm going to have to contact Curse again and say, listen, I just got these 2 strikes. This makes no sense. It seems like a calculated troll attempt. It doesn't seem to me legit at all. What can you do to help me? Because I think it's bullshit and we need to get it cleared up, obviously. And I need to find a way to contact Rockstar directly, right? I need to find out what's going on. And I don't know anyone who works, I don't know the PR guy for Rockstar. So if one of you knows the contact information of like the PR line for Rockstar, so I can at least talk to them directly and find out, did you really do this? Is this legit? Or is this, someone impersonating you or whatever? And YouTube got fooled. That's what I got to find out. Because that's what I did with Atlas, and I got it from the horse's mouth what was really going on. So I need that for Rockstar. Now, in the meantime, alright, there's obviously a few things that I need to do. Number one, as of today, obviously I can't upload to DSPGaming at all. Am I going to go crazy and start uploading to KO Gaming today? No. What I want to do is play it by ear, and maybe within a day or two, the Atlas strike will get cleared up, and therefore, boom, I can, start uploading again and no problems. All right. The other thing is, now here's the other thing. I can't upload videos to DSPGaming, okay? I can't, because now I got 3 strikes against me. Also, if one of these strikes doesn't get removed within 7 days, that's when YouTube is claiming they're going to actually remove DSPGaming completely as a YouTube channel. So now what I need to do is contact YouTube and let YouTube know that Atlas is removing this strike. Here's the information from Atlas. So don't shut down DSPGaming because I have it from the publisher saying, no, they're removing the strike. It wasn't legit. So now I have to try to work with them to convince them that if something doesn't get cleared up within 7 days, that, that I basically have that fixed, okay? But I got all this shit running through my mind, all right? Seriously, so here's the deal. Here's why I'm really kind of panicking, all right? Number one, yeah, my focus right now is Twitch. Absolutely. My focus is 100% live streaming on Twitch and making entertainment streams on Twitch and everything going on Twitch, right? That is what I want to do moving forward. I want to focus on Twitch. But right now, Twitch is not making me enough money to keep paying my bills. It's not. Twitch is not. It's screwed up right now. It's right now it's kind of like 50-50, where the YouTube revenue I'm getting for people watching the YouTube videos paired with the revenue that I'm getting from Twitch is enough now for me to pay my bills and afford the new games and do everything I'm doing. So, if I don't get DSPGaming fixed and I'm getting 0 revenue from YouTube, I am screwed in 2 months. So literally in September, when it's the busiest time for gaming of the year, when everyone's going to want to see me covering the new releases, I'm not going to be able to pay my bills. I don't know how I'm going to buy new games. All right? Because it's a 2-month stagger between the income that you get between YouTube and Twitch, FYI. So this really sucks. This really fucking sucks. And I'm going to ignore all the trolls in the stream chat who are saying ridiculous things because, there's no quick solution to this. There's no quick fix. There's no solution that's going to, fix this problem. What I need right now, the help that I need from you, the viewer, is a few things. Number one, if anyone knows a contact at Rockstar, like someone legit, or if you know who the PR department is at Rockstar, I actually know someone who's in the who's in gaming journalism, and I'm going to ask him if he has any contacts for Rockstar's PR department, because I really need to get in contact with them right away to try to get this cleared up, because if it doesn't get cleared up, I'm completely screwed over. All right? That's number one. What I'm hoping, maybe I'll get in contact with Rockstar, and Rockstar will be like, we didn't do that, this isn't legit, and they'll contact YouTube, and then they'll just get cleared up. That would be nice. Excuse me. Someone is saying they got Rockstar's phone number already, but I don't know if it's true. If you have Rockstar's phone number, or if you have a PR, if you have a PR contact, like an email or a Twitter, send it to me via email, darksidefil@hotmail.com. Don't post, people are posting stuff in the stream chat. I'll never see it, all right? darksidefil@hotmail.com. Email me the information, and therefore, hopefully, you know, I can get in contact with them today or tomorrow and figure out what on earth is going on and if this is legitimate or not, all right? Sound good? That's number one. That's how you can help me. Now, here's the other thing. YouTube obviously is going to be screwed up. I can't upload any videos to DSPGaming, right? But that doesn't mean that I have to stop streaming. I'm streaming right now is the only way I can make money. And I do want to say thank you to everyone who recently, all right, has been cheering, has been subbing, has been tipping. It's been great. In fact, these past few days have been particularly good because people were anticipating I wasn't going to be live streaming for several days. Yeah, so that being said, thank you for that. Things have been good. But now, obviously, what I'm really going to need from you guys is help, so that I can keep doing this. So, again, I know I've said it a million times, but thank you for the support. And if you can, when you're watching these live streams, cheering, subbing, tipping, all those things, you know, I need them more than ever because it looks like potentially YouTube ad revenue may be going away if I can't get these copyright strikes cleared up off of DSPGaming, all right? darksidefil@hotmail.com is my email. Someone just asked me, what was it again? darksidefil@hotmail.com, okay? Yeah, and see, Ryan OG just said, oh, we'll take two so you need to contact because they're in charge of copyright. That's my point. That's why I think that this Rockstar Games Inc., these two claims are false. I think that they are false. Someone falsified information. Maybe they had some legit contact information from Rockstar and they fooled YouTube's system. I think they're bullshit. I don't think these are legit at all. And I need to get this cleared up. That's what I mean. That's why I need direct contact information with Rockstar. So Rockstar will contact YouTube and say, no, this isn't fair. This is not true. You know, please clear this up. All right. So, number one, I need contact information for Rockstar. If you guys can provide it, I'd appreciate it. Number two, if you could support me on streams as I'm streaming. I already was going to stream excessive amounts the next few days, all right? So, the good news is I already was planning on doing extra streaming and everything coming up in the next few days, so that's a good thing. But I need as much support as I possibly can get, man, at this point, because I don't know what's going to happen with DSPGaming at this point, you know? Alright, so this also means, sadly, folks, that some things have to change. So, for example, tonight I was going to stream Danganronpa 2, but Danganronpa 2 was a playthrough I was recording with no stream chat, no interaction, and therefore no one cheering and subbing. I'm sorry, I can't. Now I can't. Tonight, the Danganronpa 2 stream is off. What I'm probably going to do tonight is play more Dark Souls 2, alright? Because people are showing up for that, they're participating for that, and that's what I got to keep playing right now to keep people engaged in the streams and participating. I have to play what people are going to be here for. All right? Now, don't worry. It doesn't mean that Danganronpa 2 is off the table. I will definitely, you know, at some point complete it, but I have to do what I have to do to stay in business here. And obviously, I wasn't expecting 2 false copyright strikes to come through the pipeline at all. All right? This is a ridiculous joke. I can't believe that YouTube is still, in 2017, still having problems, all right? I can't believe you could still do false copyright strikes like this. This is a joke. And I firmly believe this is false. Because if this was not false, again, why is it coming from Rockstar Games instead of Take-Two? Why is it only part 1 of every playthrough instead of all of them? Why was it strategically submitted to be 2 copyright strikes against DSP Gaming instead of more? Right? It doesn't make sense. Okay? I'm already getting some info. I'm already getting emails. Apparently there's a couple phone numbers that you can call, but they're Take-Two. Again, they're Take-Two. They're not Rockstar. I knew it. I knew it. I figured, I suspected as much. And already I'm starting to get evidence here that this is false. Okay? Alright. So probably what I've got to do is a lot of work, which sucks because now I was going to eat dinner and I don't have anything to eat. I was going to go grab like a Subway sandwich or something. And now I got to deal with this probably for the next 2 hours. I will be streaming tonight, folks. I am going to do more Dark Souls 2 tonight, but I can't promise you a time yet. However, I can't upload the DSP Gaming at all. At all. There's nothing I can do. I can't upload the DSP Gaming. Right? So, here's the deal. I got some work to do. I'm going to try to contact Rockstar. I'm going to try to contact Take-Two. I've got to contact Curse. Alright? And I got to contact YouTube. I've got to do all 4 of those things right now. I got to upload this video because I'm recording this video right now. I'm going to upload this to the King of Hate vlog so people can watch it on YouTube and understand what's going on. In addition to all of that, tonight, I will be streaming again. I'll post up what time I'm streaming. It's going to probably be, like, normal at 7:30. I doubt I'm going to be able to do all this shit and then eat and get everything done for 7:30. But I will be streaming more Dark Souls 2 tonight and tomorrow and Sunday. And please, people who are coming out for those streams, if you could continue to support me like you've been doing, or even go a little bit better, that would help. Because right now, it looks like I'm going to be getting 0 ad revenue from YouTube until this could get cleared up. Alright? And thank you, by the way. A ton of people are cheering. A ton of people are sending me tips. I appreciate it. All right. In fact, let me do a quick segment of thank yous for everyone who just did that. Hold on. So that Anonymous cheered a bunch. I don't know total what he cheered, but he cheered a lot. Thank you very much, that Anonymous, for your support. Sensational Media did 100-bit cheers. If you're trying to take away the livelihood of a man you never met and plays video games on the internet, you're a legit asshole. Viking did a 100-bit cheer, talked about Rockstar Inc., which is who makes drinks, which isn't this case here. Timmy Not Jimmy did a 15-bit cheer. He says that's all he has. Thank you, Timmy Not Jimmy. I appreciate that. B-Boy Cyclone subscribed to my Twitch channel. Thank you for that, B-Boy. That Anonymous did another 100-bit cheer. He says, the medal of a man is shown under pressure. Show all these hater clowns how man you are. Well, I'm not giving up. I'm not. We're going to keep this going, man. Anonymous tipped me $5, so I don't know who it was, but they said, thanks for the stream, and fingers crossed everything works out. Woobeg tipped me $5, says, man, your detractors are getting desperate now. Hippo Stabber did a 20-bit cheer. He says, wondering how much money do you make on DSP Gaming now that ads are down across YouTube. It's like I said, DSP Gaming used to be 95% of my income, no lie. Then YouTube ad revenue dipped by 50%. So DSP Gaming became 50% of my income, and now it's split kind of like 50 DSP Gaming, 50 Twitch, and I take that back actually. It's more like 45 DSP Gaming, 45 Twitch, and maybe like, 10, 15% Patreon or something like that. Actually, I take that back. Patreon's actually a lot more than that. But you understand what I'm saying. You get the gist of what I'm saying. YouTube is still a giant chunk of income of mine, and without it, I cannot pay my bills, and I cannot keep doing this. Thanks to GeekRom for the 25-bit cheer. He says, this is unfortunate about the strikes. That Anonymous did another 10-bit cheer and said Sentinel's boss fight. Well, that'll be tonight, I guess. Niche2440 did a $1 tip. He says, I heard that it's now 4 strikes for a channel to be taken down. No, that's not the case. It's 3. The information I just got from YouTube says your channel is now going to get taken down in 7 days. So that's not correct. Viking did a 500-bit cheer. He says, this makes me legitimately angry, Phil. Good luck. Thank you, Viking. Westminster did a 100-bit cheer. He says, reach out to Destiny. I'm not even going to get started. Don't get started with that, all right? Duke XJT did a 100-bit cheer. Thank you, Duke. And Yamanuj97 just did a 5,000-bit cheer. Thank you, Yamanuj. Holy shit. Thank you very much for your generosity there, man. All right. So thank you, everyone. Like I said, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to end this stream and upload this video to the King of Hate vlogs. I'm going to try to contact... Oh, by the way, thank you to Mr. Papavera, who did a 100-bit cheer as well. All right. I'm going to try to contact Rockstar directly and or Take-Two directly. I'm going to try to contact Curse. I'm going to try to contact YouTube. I got to do all those 4 things. And then what I'm going to do is submit counter notifications against all of this shit that I just got supposedly from Rockstar Games. All right? Fair enough? Okay, so... Yes, and thank you. I see that many people are emailing me now with more and more information. And I appreciate that. So I'm going to send a bunch of emails. I think there's a Twitter account I can attack, go talk to. A lot of stuff that I can do. But tonight there will be a second stream. It will be Dark Souls 2. All right. But I don't know when it's going to be because I have to do all this shit first. Plus I have to eat. All right. So I will get back to everyone later tonight on Twitter. I'll let you know at They Call Me DSP. I'll let you know when I'm going live again with more Dark Souls 2 tonight and tomorrow. There'll be more all weekend until we see what happens. All right. And sorry, I can't upload the DSP Gaming right now. Now, if it ends up that I cannot get this fixed, then I'm going to start uploading to KO Gaming. All right. Because I have that backup channel. But we'll see what happens. All right. All right. Thank you, everyone. I will now end this, upload this video, and we'll go from there. I hope to have good news for you. All right. Thanks, everyone, for your help. Please continue to do whatever you can. Thanks.